In this topic, we're going to cover how to install Sublime. When programming in Python, you are, for the most part, just writing text. And you can write that text in any number of different text editors or integrated development environments. And for the most part, the text editor that you choose to use is just a personal preference. It doesn't really make a big difference on your ability to write Python code. However, some features, such as syntax highlighting, can help you identify and resolve problems in your Python scripts. In this course, we are going to use the Sublime text editor. And by default, Sublime isn't installed on your Kali operating system. However, we can install it. So let's first navigate to sublimetext.com. Let's open a web browser. And we can go full screen and increase the font size. Sublimetext.com, press enter. And you can download and install Sublime for different operating systems. So we can see support here for Mac, Windows, and Linux. And since Kali is a Linux distribution, we'll choose the Linux install. And we can make use of apt to perform this installation. So we can copy this, open a terminal, and paste this in here to install the GPG key. Enter our root password. Next, we can verify that apt is set up to work with HTTPS sources. And now you can choose to install the stable or the dev version of Sublime, and I'm going to choose the stable version. Paste this again in the terminal, press enter. And now we can update our app sources, so sudo apt get update. And we can see that download.sublimetext.com is now included in our app sources, which means we can now sudo apt get install sublime-text. And we've now installed the Sublime text editor on our Kali operating system, which is running within a virtual machine. And we can start Sublime by typing SUBL and pressing enter. And we can see here that we now have our Sublime text editor installed, and we can now use this editor for writing our Python scripts. But that's it for now. And in the next lesson, we are going to cover the Python syntax.